actually headed to my mother's gravesite. It is the 10-year anniversary today, and I had an interesting conversation with one of my clients. I just downsized, and another was with a girlfriend. Both of these were caregivers, and actually two girlfriends. And all three were caregivers to parents or a spouse. And the overall theme here that I'm seeing is a burnout. The body is such a magnificent tool that we have, that we use. When we get into a stressful situation, the body goes into this survival mode, and the body then tolerates all these tiny micro layers of things that happen. And it wasn't just the caregiving, it was funerals, downsizing, and moving, and just the overall stressful situation. The whole thing is all-encompassing. It is not just one thing taking care of them. It is now not even being able to deal with the loss, because now you're dealing with so many other things, right, one after the other. And one of my clients has been feeling ill for the last month since we've gotten her settled in her new place, and I had to remind her to just be gentle on herself because of the amount of stuff that she has endured in the last 2 years, and that it's going to take some time to recalibrate your system, because once you solve something and you don't have that all-encompassing thing to deal with anymore, then what happens is the body basically isn't in fight or flight anymore, and now the body gets sick or tired or run down or just exhausted. And we've had this conversation a few times, and I think it was Cat Williams who was talking about if you just put the list of things that you have done and endured or been through in your life, like what a badass MF you are to have come through that. And we don't give ourselves enough credit for the amount of stuff that we've been through, come through, and come out the other side of it. So that is something that's very real. And I've heard it coined as stress relocation syndrome, and it's a real thing. Whether it's physical or emotional, mental, or a combination of all three, the common theme I see is there's an overall exhaustion after everything is done, and that's okay. You have to be kind to yourself and give it to yourself and say, I'm taking this next month literally to do nothing. So if you don't hang up a picture for a month, that's okay. It's okay. You've been the person that has dealt with everything and hung everything and changed everything. And it's even harder when the person is alone. One of my girlfriends is alone, no siblings, and really no other family around her to really help her. Another one of my clients, her husband has passed, and she has no children or really anyone significant around her that would be dependable. And this is why I became a downsizing, specializing in simplifying your life expert, is because I see that more often than I like, because it's become such a lonely society when somebody passes and the other spouse literally has nobody to deal with to help them. And I care so much for these people because it's such a hard point to be in your life when you've spent 35 years with somebody or 50 years with somebody and you did it all alone. You're not alone in any of this, and I just want to help.